Welcome back to VN Football Team Channel, a channel dedicated to providing knowledge about the history of the royal sport. Today's video will talk about the football legend Maradona. Please join us and watch it. Diego Armando Maradona was born on October 30th, 1960, at the Polyclinic Evita Hospital in Lanús, Buenos Aires Province. He grew up in Villa Fiorito, a slum in the southern outskirts of Buenos Aires, Argentina. He was an Argentine professional football player and manager. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players in the history of the sport, he was one of the two joint winners of the FIFA Player of the 20th Century award. Diego Maradona is considered the greatest icon in history, leading the Argentine national team to victory in the 1986 World Cup. Additionally, Maradona achieved numerous prestigious sports titles, including being voted the Player of the Century in an online poll and ranking second in World Soccer's list of the 100 greatest players of the 20th century, just behind Pelé. With the nickname the Golden Boy, the Argentine midfielder is regarded as one of the greatest footballers of all time. The 1981-82 season was Diego Maradona's first official and most memorable season with Boca Juniors. He played a total of 40 matches for the team and scored 28 goals. This was an impressive performance for a young player who was only 18 years old. Some sources claim that Barcelona spent a record-breaking fee of £5 million to recruit this player. This was an unimaginable amount of money in the 1980s. He became the most expensive player in the world at that time. However, despite the hefty price tag, his performances were quite lackluster, and he only appeared in 40 matches. Many experts pointed out that he struggled to adapt to the European football environment. After 2 unsuccessful years in Spain, he moved on to join Napoli. This is the club he played for the longest, from 1984 to 1992, and he established enduring records. In total, he made 188 appearances for this club and scored 81 goals. He helped the team win the Scudetto title in 1987, breaking the dominance of Italian football by Juventus and AC Milan for the first time in history. Maradona had a legendary career in 1986 while participating in the World Cup in Mexico. He also played a pivotal role in the Argentine national team. In 1987, he was awarded both the FIFA and UEFA Player of the Year awards. Maradona was also the first player to have 2 assists in a single World Cup final. However, in the following years, he had stints at several clubs without much success and retired at the age of 43. Diego Maradona's international playing career began when he was very young. Both he and the legendary football king Pelé made their national team debuts at the age of 16. Diego Maradona made his debut for the national team on February 27, 1977, in a match against Hungary. In the 1986 FIFA World Cup held in Mexico, Diego Maradona scored a goal that brought the score to 2-0 in favor of the Argentina national team. He received the ball from his own half and showcased his incredible speed and technique to surpass 5 English defenders before deceiving the renowned English goalkeeper Peter Shilton. He maneuvered past 6 opposing players with lightning-fast dribbles, with the ball seemingly glued to his feet. This goal is regarded as the most beautiful in Maradona's career. Besides its artistic value, it also exemplifies the importance of a quarter-final match in the World Cup. Therefore, this spectacular performance led FIFA to label it as the goal of the century. The Hand of God goal is also a very special goal in the history of world football, famously used by the legendary Diego Maradona in 1986. In the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup between England and Argentina, with the score tied at 0-0 in the 51st minute, Maradona rose to challenge goalkeeper Peter Shilton after a clearance by an English player. Due to his height disadvantage, Maradona decided to use his hand to punch the ball into the net, leaving the entire crowd of over 114,000 spectators, and even his own teammates, in disbelief. Unexpectedly, the referee allowed the goal to stand. When asked about the goal by reporters, he uttered a famous quote, "I scored with my hand and it was the hand of God." Maradona became the coach of the Argentina national team in 2008 and worked in that role for only 2 years. After the 2010 World Cup, the Argentine Football Association decided not to renew Maradona's contract. The abuse of stimulant drugs led Maradona to have various health issues during his time at Barcelona. In April 2004, he suffered a heart attack, primarily due to being overweight and drug addiction. After recovering, Diego weighed 120 kilograms. He made efforts to turn his life around, undergoing gastric bypass surgery and following a strict diet, which helped him lose 50 kilograms. On November 25, 2020, Maradona took his last breath after a heart failure in his hometown of Tigre, Argentina. His passing was an immense loss to the history of world football. The video ends here, and I hope the information provided has helped you gain more knowledge about the sport of football. If you found the video interesting and useful, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you and goodbye for now. See you in the next videos.